This gives me so much grief.
That you were watching them while we're working, but somehow they ended up in there with me, loud, while I'm literally on a video meeting.
For work and watching.
Okay, move please. Thank you.
All right, COVID-19 quarantine, I would say has we've handled it as best as we can as a family. I would say we still have our times where we go back and forth, but I guess that's due to the nature of the beast. More time to fight, like, and all the other things above. It's the figure of speech. Okay. No, I won't fight, but it does upset me when she obviously we're both still working from home, but when she works from home, she has to go in a room and she actually disappears from the rest of the home. So it's just like me and everybody, and mom's here, but mom's not here, and it brings about a struggle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an essential employee.
So am I.
Going to the dentist for our family is an all-day event. The dentist we go to, he likes to get them all scheduled on the same day. So we clear either our morning or our evening schedules to make sure that everybody is seen. Avery is the youngest. It's his first time going to the dentist. So we'll see how this goes.
Mommy, get it! No! My head!
Come on. Don't you go in that water puddle. Come this way.
We ran at you. You're going inside.
So going for appointments or just anything we have to do as a family could be an adventure getting ready for. Sometimes it could result in us driving two cars because somebody is impatient and wants to get going, even though it's a waste of gas, but there's a couple times that we've had to do that.
Patient don't want to get there on time.
We can still get there on time. I think sometimes, well, I know a lot of times, Alan just wants to get up and go and doesn't think about the diaper bag and preparation and making sure we have this or that. He just wants to get up and go, and we are just not a get up and go family. It's 8 of us. So we've been doing good over the years, making sure that our dental hygiene is well taken care of with our kids. But I was a little disappointed that one of them had to potentially have some future work done, but we'll get over it. But the surprising one was Avery, just how anxious he was to get back in the back.
Hold on, Bubba, it's not the time yet. It's coming. Just gonna wait a second.
I was really concerned for him for a while because it was so hard to get him off of the pacifier. We often catch him sneaking it from the baby now.
Avery, Avery, can you find a big, where's the bing bing?
What's in your hand? What's in your hand?
Bacon. Bacon.
Why do you have it? When Avery got to the back, he ran back there, got in the chair, and got his examination done, and everything, like I said, looked good. Dennis was very pleased and shocked that he was so brave and not afraid to go back there and get his teeth cleaned and checked out. So.
That tastes good, Avery. All right. Actually, he's a brave little guy. Here's a race car for y'all. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all take care.
Successful day at the dentist for the Lattimores.
That's not the point. The point is, you told your dad that he couldn't have none of your chicken because you paid for it.
So today, I was my son Mari came home with some Roosters chicken wings, and they were looking pretty scrumptious, and it was hard for me not to ask him for some. And when I went to ask him for, I think it was just one wing. I think I did. I just asked him, man, let me get a wing, man. He just gave me this eerie look, and he said he bought it, and not exactly sure what that meant, but he bought it, and I guess that
he didn't want to share.
He didn't want to give me any, which is.
And technically, he didn't. Well, he did pay for it. So our oldest son was going, and I told him to order Amari's son, and Amari paid Alan for it, and I reimbursed Amari because I didn't want him to have to pay for the food. So the fact that he even said he pays for it, that wasn't true anyway. So.
And the fact that he can't share with his own dad, who pays for everything, is even more mind-boggling, I would guess.
No, I said, why don't you ask me to buy you some?
But I know, but one wing.
Y'all selfish though. Like, y'all don't want to give up none, but yeah. Just imagine if we treated y'all the same way y'all treat us. How much would y'all actually eat?
I don't think you eat.
Like, if we just gave y'all the bare minimum, like, obviously some jobs give you the necessities, but if we just gave y'all the bare minimum, how much else would y'all have? If we treat y'all like, I think that'd be a good exercise. See how long y'all last. We want to treat y'all the same way y'all treat us. Let's do an exercise. And just see how long we last. Because y'all clearly don't have an appreciation for us. There's no point in being selfish. And it's even worse to be selfish on one of us because we provide everything we get. You own. Yeah. If one person I'm giving something to, it's damn sure my parents. For damn sure. But it's just no point in being selfish in general because you gotta think. You want somebody to give you something, but in return you're gonna be like, nah. Talking about a chicken wing here. Imagine if it was something more drastic. But that's gonna be an exercise for this week. So if you didn't buy it, don't touch it. You hear that? If you didn't buy it, don't touch it. Let's see how long that lasts.
Alan and Amari have been doing a lot of work, making their own money, and since he made that comment that he paid for his chicken, which like I said he really didn't pay for, my husband and I decided that, okay, let me show you how it feels to buy groceries and fend for yourself just for a week. So here we are on our way to the grocery store. I think it was a really good idea for us to work with the boys, Alan and Amari, on managing their money, fending for themselves, seeing what it's like to be a young adult.
Turkey bacon or beef. Turkey bacon.
How I felt after that was, I felt like it was crazy on Amari side, but like for me, it wasn't really that bad because like 2 months before that happened, my dad was preparing me to do stuff on my own anyway. So it was like, I was already doing it. I was just doing more and buying more groceries for myself instead of like less.
I felt about them making me buy my own groceries. It was crazy because I don't make money often, so I couldn't really buy a lot of groceries. So I just bought some stuff I could survive with. And I feel like I learned a lesson because I shouldn't be stingy with my food. You know, they buy food for me all the time. And they bought food for me for my whole life. Yes, initially, as I look back at it, I felt very picky and stingy, not sharing my food.
Do I think it worked? They understood the big picture.
I think it remains to be seen. I think Mari had a deer in headlight moment where he was out of food by midweek, and he couldn't rely on old dad. But obviously, I gave him some food, but he soon realized that he's not prepared as he thinks he is. So.
Or even if not that, just that, okay, it really wasn't worth it not to share that one wing. Like it wasn't, like he could have just did it. So thank you so much for checking out our video. We want to make sure that you all subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all the new videos, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Half a Dozen Lattimores, 1/2 dozen lats.
Tap in, tap in, tap in.
It's not I want a virus, it's coronavirus.
I want virus.